Welcome everyone to the DCL T-10 tournament finals here between the Virginia Warriors and the Comets Cricket Club. VA Warriors winning the toss, deciding to bowl first, and here's the first ball. And that's short. It's been a cutaway into the offside, and it rushes away to the boundary for 4. So a boundary to start the game off the bat of Rosi Islam. An excellent shot there. Kanti Kiran bowling just a bit short there outside that off stump, and Rosi Islam too good of a batsman to miss out on that one. It's hit over a vacant infield on the offside and gets it away to the boundary. Kanti Kiran now, what's he got coming back from that? Oh, that's much better. And that's just been driven to long off, so the single taken, bringing Ehsan Reshad, the captain of this Comets Cricket Club side, on strike. Ehsan Reshad, a very experienced player, opening the batting here. Definitely someone who can hit the ball a long way. And this time, their throw comes in, and that's really well run. That is really well run. Just guided down to that backward point fielder by Reshad. Gets himself off the mark. And the throw there from backward point. Rosi Islam making it though. Oh, it's time. Rosi Islam hits that a long way back. The chase is on, bounces inside the boundary, but a couple of bounces over. And so another boundary off the bat of Rosi Islam. And he is really looking good today. 2 boundaries already. And we're just in the first over. Kanti Kiran now, he's been hit for 10 runs already in this over, and this time goes down the ground and gets another boundary. 6 actually on that occasion. So 4, 1, 1, 4, and now a 6 in this over. Already 16 runs off of it, and there's still 1 ball remaining. Rosi Islam, he is batting tremendously well right now. It's a T10 game, and he's playing it exactly like that. Kanti Kiran, final ball. Can he finish this over off well? Hasn't been too good of a one for him. This time, hooked away onto the leg side, and another boundary. 20 runs coming from the first over. An expensive one from Kanti Kiran. Rosi Islam definitely making full use with that over. And after that first over, Comets Cricket Club 20 for no loss. They've gotten off to an excellent start. Here we go now. The next over begins. This time it down the ground. Mid on. Comes around though. Keeps it down to just the single. It's Vaidishwar, the new bowler for the Virginia Warriors. And Rosi Islam now on strike. 19 runs, he's hitting 5 balls till now. Rosi Islam, where does he want to go this time? Through a vacant extra cover region, running away, and that'll be another boundary. Rosi Islam looking unstoppable today. Another excellent shot from him. And he is piercing the gaps on this field with absolute ease at the moment. Virginia Warriors winning the toss, deciding to bowl first. And this is not going to plan for them. This time, that's an excellent delivery. Keeps it outside of, just inside that line there. Keeping it outside of Rosie Islam's reach. Much better bowling. Two fielders they've got back are deep covers and a long off. So the plan in place there. Ball outside this time. He goes down the ground. Fielders coming around underneath it. And the catch is taken. There's the big wicket. The big wicket of Rosie Islam falls. He was looking so good for those few deliveries. Hit quite the boundaries. And this time Vaidishwar with the wicket. So the first wicket down now for the Comets Cricket Club. Rosie Islam out there with the intent to swing at every ball, go for the ropes, get a quick start here in the power play. And he's done that for his side, but he perishes as well in the process in the second over of the game. Batsman comes out to bat. Just a special thank you to all of our sponsors here. Icon Reality, AI Building Solutions, Anis Driving School, Fashion Fairway Supermarket Deluxe, Fashion Mart, and GTS Executive Sedan. Thank you for sponsoring this DCL T10 tournament. As the new batsman out in the middle, joining his captain Rashad, is the very experienced Talal Zia. I'm hooked away onto the leg side, and that'll reach the boundary as well. This time out of Rashad, who was watching Rosie Islam from the other end. This time joining in on the action himself. Vaidishwar now running in, and that's just left alone there. The final ball of the second over, and after two, Comets Cricket Club 29 for 1, gotten the court here at this DCL ground in Oakton, Virginia. We go now, Madhu, the new bowler, into the attack. This time, batsman just hitting the ball up in the air there. It was in the air for quite a while. Talal Zia. He survives. Facing his first delivery. This is some good bowling from Madhu to start off. It's been an expensive couple of overs. And so turning to spin are the VA Warriors. The first two balls have been good. Coming in for the third now. another good delivery. It's straight to the fielder. So Talal Zia still not off the mark. Space 3 balls now. Oh, and that's another really good delivery. This is excellent stuff from Madhu Reddy. This time cuts it away, but straight to the fielder. And another dot ball. This time hit away into the leg side. And a dot to finish off as well. So Madhu there, his first over, bowls are made in. And the Comets Cricket Club after the 29 for 1. Arsh Arora, the new bowler, into the attack. It's going to be spin from the other end as well. That's what's been working. And since the power play is just 3 overs now, we're no longer in the power play. Ehsan Rashad still trying to go big. And get a couple of runs for that. Quite comfortably. Arsh Arora, an excellent player. Picked for the DC Hawks in this season of minor league cricket. Today though playing for the Virginia Warriors in the DCL T-10 tournament. That's gone up in the air. There's a fielder coming around, but it's gonna go over him. And so that'll be a maximum. Off the bat of Ehsan Rashad. 8 runs coming from the first 2 balls. Rashad now accelerating, looking for big shots. This time cut away. There is a man out in the deep. They want the second. Throw's gonna come in and they'll get it quite comfortably. So interesting here, Rashad, after the power play ends, he looks for shots. Didn't face too many deliveries in the power play. Especially with the way Rosi Islam was hitting. That one's gone up in the air, over the infield. But the man there chases it down. And I think they've gotten yet another 2. Yes, they have. That is excellent. 3 2s in this over and the maximum. So doubling those runs up there. 12 runs this over's gone for already. Oh, this time that's gone up in the air. Once again over those 2 fielders. Point and backward point. They'll stop it before it reaches the boundary. And yet another 2. Excellent run we've seen. And the final ball of Arsh Arora's over coming up. Oh, he goes downtown. There's a fielder there. Catch it is the call, and the catch is taken. So there's a wicket after a couple of big hits in that over. A 14-run over, and it comes to the end with the wicket of Ehsan Rashad. The captain, he's gone. So a big wicket that is. Arsh Arora striking there. It had been an expensive over from him till that point. But Virginia Warriors, I don't think they'll mind that, knowing that they've gotten such a big wicket. It's Ehsan Reshad who has to go. Seems to Madhu continuing. We'll get you confirmation of that in just a second. Coming in for the 5th over. That's been swept away. Is the man out there? Won't stop it. Won't stop it. The battery. Off the batter, Talal Zia gets himself off the mark. It is Madhu continuing his first over, a maiden. Coming in now, this time goes through a vacant extra cover region. Long off comes around, and they'll stick to just the single. Not looking for that second run. This time goes down the ground, long off on the bounce to him. So just yet another single taken. Madhu is bowling a good over. He's given away just 6 runs in his 1.3 overs. And that'll just be cut away once again to the man out in the deep. Once again, just the single the batsmen are able to get. Meek on strike with that, and keeps that one to just a dot. So just the 7 runs. 7 runs in nearly 2 overs in a T10 game. So brilliant figures here for Madhu. Coming in to bowl his final delivery of the evening. And tries to go big. Meek doesn't get the distance. There is that man out in the deep. So just the single. Just 8 runs coming from Madhu's 2 overs. Some excellent bowling from him. And after 5 overs, Comets Cricket Club are 51 for 2. Vaidishwar back into the attack. His first one just a wide. His first over picked up a wicket. Went for 9 runs. Back to bowl his second. That one's been pulled away into the leg side. Protection out in the deep. But the batsman will comfortably come back for that second run. There were 29 after 2 overs with the Comets Cricket Club. And VA Warriors, they've done well to come back into this game from that point. They've really restricted the runs. All the wide, they're trying to keep it out of Meek's hitting zone. Trying to go for those wide Yorkers there. But bowling just a bit too wide is Vaidishwar. Oh, this time that is an excellent stop. That was hit hard right back at him. Stopped really well from Vaidishwar. Doesn't allow the batsman to go through for the run. That's it down the ground. Long on, in place though. So just a single. The first fourth ball that's pulled away. There's a man there, and he'll take the catch. So the third wicket down now for the Comets Cricket Club. This time it's Talal Zia who will have to go. He goes for 6. And the Warriors very much looking to fight back in this game after those first couple of overs. Really did give us a good start. The Warriors, they've done really well since then. And Comets not able to make use of that start. Still doing really well, going at 10 and over. Excellent bowling and fielding as well from the VA Warriors. Shoaib Syed will be the new batsman in. And having a look at this field that the VA Warriors have got, the 5 meters outside 30 yards, got a deep square, a cow corner, a long on, long off, covers, quite direction out the bound. And that's it up in the air, just at the 30-yard circle, 2 and 2. Vaidishwar strikes once again, and Shoaib Syed has gone for a golden duck. Oh, yet another wicket falling now. Comets Cricket Club. Such a good ball, throwing it away at this stage. VA Warriors. Vaidishwar there with his third wicket. Third wicket in just the 2 overs. Still got 1 ball left. This has really been an excellent turnaround from the Warriors. Now replacing Shoaib Syed will be Wahab Syed. The new Wahab Syed, of course, is a left-handed batsman. An excellent batsman he is. We've seen him play some great innings at this ground itself. And Comets Cricket Club did really be wanting that from him today. Losing a couple of wickets in quick succession. But it's the hat-trick ball coming up. Vaidishwar on a hat-trick. Here we go. And that's just flicked away. So no hat-trick. We'll come back for the second, but no hat-trick for Vaidishwar. Nonetheless, really well bowled from him. 3 for 16 in 2 overs. And after 6, Comets Cricket Club are 58 for 4. We'll have to see how many more can they get in these final 4 overs. Coming back into the attack. 1 for 14 in his first over. That one's been cut away. Man in the deep will get to it. It'll actually be Gautam coming in, bowling his first over. This time straight to point. But they'll still get through for that single. Boundaries have dried up in the last few overs, and I think that's really what happens when a couple of wickets fall. Wickets fall and the runs really start to dry up a bit. Boundaries especially start to dry up. You really can't have that, because this is a T10 game and you need to get those runs here, because all you've got is just 60 deliveries. And Comets, they've only got 22 of those left. Got them running in. The running between the wickets really has been excellent from both these players. And the entire Comet side in general, really. Converting those dots into singles, singles into twos, looking for that extra run. Because in these shorter formats, every single run counts. It could just be that singular run which gets them over the line. And a swing and a miss. This time from Amik. That is a massive shot, is it? Yes, it is. Goes over the boundary. Wait for the umpire signal on the 4 or 6. It'll be signaled a 4. Oh, this time he goes again. He goes again. There's a man there. It'll go way over him this time. And I think that'll be a 6. We'll wait for the umpire's signal though. Does seem to be a maximum. You'll get your confirmation of that. Yes, that was a 6 there. Off the back of Amit Khan, who moves himself 18 of 11 now. So you were just saying how the boundaries were drying up. But there you go. Amit Khan with a 4 and a 6 to end off. What had been a really good over from Gotham till then, just the 4 runs off the 4 balls. But turns out to be a 14-run over. 72 for 4 after 7. 3 overs remaining now. Comets Cricket Club, final 18 balls. How many more can they get? 28 runs and they breach that 100-run mark. I think that'll definitely be something they'd be looking to do. A target on their minds. And that'll just be a dot to start off. Gokhan Narayan into the attack, nicknamed Juice. He's been bowling really well. That one a wide, trying to keep it away from the left-hand batsman, keeping it off. Been a strategy seen from the Virginia Warriors. Keep it out of their zone, but this time though, he's kept it inside the tram line. Oh, this time goes big. Has he got the distance? Fingers there. Oh no, put in. Down. Taken. Back for a couple of runs as well. That one was right in, right out. Juice now, this time. Over the offside. And that'll reach the boundary. So a drop catch, and now VA Warriors, they have to pay the price. Wahab Syed, definitely a class batsman. He will make you pay. You cannot drop him. Oh, that's gone up in the air. The keeper's gonna chase after it. Running away to the boundary. Nah, they'll stop it. They will stop that one. That's really well done. Madhu, the fielder here, at a deep third man. Oh, this time trying to go for the sweep shot. Doesn't connect on it though. Shout for LBW. Didn't seem to be hitting the stumps. And so at the end of 8 overs, Comets Cricket Club 81 for 4. Final 2 overs remaining. 12 balls. How many can they get? 19 runs gets them to 100. And that should be something on their minds. A target maybe for them. So now Gautam continuing his first win for 14. A dot to start off. Gautam running in now. This time goes short. Wide though, called by the umpire. I think he was going for just a bit of extra pace. That's what it seemed like. Coming in again now. This time a thickish outside edge, running away, and it'll get to the boundary. Madhu, the fielder there, running back from third man. Didn't have much of a chance though. Using the pace of Gautam. Not sure he was looking to hit it exactly there because he got the edge. He was looking to hit it a bit squarer. 4 runs, valuable runs. This time, dot ball, keeping it outside off. It's getting tough to connect off the middle of the bat. As in middle of the ball in this over has a Khan. So definitely some troubles there. This time they want a single, chance of a run out. No, went for the keeper's end, which was the closer end. I think at the bowler's end, there might have been an opportunity because the batsman Amit Khan was running backwards, looking at the keeper's end, looking to see whether his partner was safe. Gautam now, 2 balls left in his over. This one straying down the leg side, called a wide. Every run matters. VA Warriors, they bowled quite the wides in this game. Trying to keep it outside the batsman's reach. We've seen a lot on the offside. I think that's the first one we've seen on the leg side today. Oh, this time goes big. Goes big. There's a man there. Oh, just over him. Just over him. And there was 6 called by the umpire. Running in again, he goes big. He goes big again. And this time over the boundary. 6 more, back-to-back 6s now. Wahab side, and the 100 is up for the Comets Cricket Club. 100 for 4 at the end of 9. 1 over remaining, 6 balls. Where can they get to? It's going to be Roop Narayan to bowl the final over. Oh, that's smacked down the ground. Long off, coming around. Won't get there, so boundary shot the over off. Roop Narayan is first, 1 for 9. Bowled a couple of good deliveries. Doesn't start this over the way he would have liked. And now making some adjustments in the field. He's got a long on. And now more of a deep extra cover. So he's moved that fielder from deep extra cover to long on. Moved everyone across. Now he's got a long deep extra cover. And covers. And this time it down the ground once again. Long off and long on converge. Won't get there though. Another boundary, back-to-back boundaries here in the final over. Off the bat of Amit Khan, who moves on to 31 from 17. Oh, this time it down the ground once again. Fielders there. And, oh, put down. Put down. The throw comes in. Not the best of throws. And the batsman will come through for that second run quite comfortably in the end. Coming in right arm around the wicket to that right-handed batsman, angling it across. It goes over though. Yep, that'll be 6 more as it will wait for the confirmation on that. What's it being called? A boundary, I think it is. Yeah, boundary signaled by the umpire. 1 bounce into the fence. 114 for 4. 2 balls still remaining. This has been an excellent finish. Hamid Khan, Wahab Syed, the former on strike. 2 balls left. Where's he gonna go this time? Through the offside. Deep extra cover gets there. Gets the throw back in. Oh, they've gotten back for the second. So some excellent running there. 116 now. 116 for 4. Can they get to that 120 mark? A boundary would ensure that. Amir Khan. Here we go. Hit down the ground. They've gotten the first one comfortably. Want the second. Wahab Syed's rushing back. Oh, won't get the throw, so they'll get the second. And so the Comets Cricket Club end on 118 for 4 in their 10 overs. They've batted really well here today. Excellent performances from them. And having a look at that batting scorecard, Ehsan Rashad opening 20 off 10. Rosi Islam, what a start he provided. 23 from 8 deliveries, 4 boundaries and a maximum. Amit Khan in the end 41 not out from 21, and Wahab Syed 23 not out from 10. The 2 finishers both doing really well. And having a look at the bowling, Vaidishwar did really well. The pick of the bowlers, 3 for 16 in his 2. Arsh Arora picking up a wicket, 1 for 14 in his 1. So the only 2 bowlers who picked wickets are the one Madhu, bowler and so in the end, Cricket Club end off at 108 for their 10 overs. VA Warriors, they've got quite the task, and 19 to win. 10 overs, 7.9 required run rate. And join us in the second half, which should be really entertaining here in the grand finale. It's all down to those overs, that second innings, to decide who is the champion of the DCL T10. So join us for that in just a couple of minutes, because it should be a really action and entertaining chase. Welcome back everyone to the second half of this game between the Virginia Warriors and the Comets Cricket Club. Comets Cricket Club here batting first, made 118 for 4 in their 10 overs, a massive total. And now the Virginia Warriors require 119 to win from their 10 overs. So this should be a very entertaining and action-packed chase here. Virginia Warriors Ryan, nicknamed Juice, highest. And opening the bowling will be Wahab Syed for the Comets Cricket Club. So spin to open the attack. We have the first ball coming up now, and that's really well bowled. Or has it been called a wide? I think it has. Yeah, called a wide to start off now. Wahab Syed coming back in, this time just guided. And just a dot ball there. So Ryan on strike. Batsman. Oh, this time on the leg side, he swept that away. And the man there, he does well. Did lose balance for just a second, but he'll get there eventually. And with that, Ryan's off the mark with a double. A couple of runs. This time, that's it. Down to long on. Just a single. Yeah, both the batsmen will settle comfortably for that. Matthias looking for that second run. Juice turns him back. It was not on. And so now the right-handed Matthias on strike. Having a look at the field for him. There's a deep mid-wicket and a long on. Now the fielder being sent back. So a long on and a long off actually, it seems. One there deep in wicket. Wahab Syed though, he goes really wide on that occasion. A change you have to make from the right-hander to the left-hander. A change in line. You can take a couple of times to get used to that change. You bowl some really good balls to one player, let's just say a left-hander. Wides for the right-hander. And Matthias with that off drive, off the mark. Both these players hard hitters of the cricket ball. And they will be key in this chase for the VA Warriors. It's a big score. You want your top order, you want your openers, especially to fire, get you off to a good start. And that's gone up in the air. Oh, just over the fielder. Just over. And they want the second. They get it quite comfortably. That's well stopped. It went over his head and then running back to get it. And gets the throw back in. Keeps it down to just the 2. That'll be the end of the first. 8 for no loss of the VA Warriors. It seems it'll be Naveed into the attack. And that one, just a tap in right there. Cover, cover. Now for the left hand, the other side. Now Naveed, this time a swing and a miss from Rupnarayan. Oh, hit wicket, has he? No, run, I think they were going for. But absolutely not. See Islam, the wicket keeper. Now Naveed running in. Oh, it's time it downtown. And that'll be 6. So, Juice this time opens his arms up and gets a maximum. They're going to need a lot more of that, will the VA Warriors, if they are to get close to this target. Want the wide, won't get it. He moved across after the ball was released. I think that one just went over leg stump. The umpires are erecting there. Oh, this time on the offside, they want a wide and they'll get it. Yep, Juice's arms went straight up. Umpire mirrors them, and so a wide there. Now Naveed, oh, he goes once again, he goes long. Has he got the distance? Yes, he has. Another maximum. Just Macho is at a 4, it's a 4. So on the bounce, over the boundary. And this is turning out to be a big over. 13 runs already from the first 4 deliveries. This time outside off, a swing and a miss. Oh, once again a swing and a miss, keeping it short and wide there. There's that variable bounce on this pitch. This time, just going underneath the bat. At the end of 2 overs, VA Warriors 21 for no loss. Running in now. That'll be called a wide. Yep. Trying to keep it outside the batsman's reach. We've seen that so many times today. This time Matthias, the batsman. And a wide called. Rightly so. It's Dilawar Khan into the attack. Once again, leaves that one alone. Matthias, but that was well inside the tram line. Some good bowling here. Oh, this time, that goes up in the air, not the intended area where he wanted to hit it. But we'll get a single for that. And now the left-handed juice on strike, so the field switches. Dilawar Khan now to the left-handed juice. Oh, this time an edge. Oh, just over the keeper. Just over the keeper. Oh, it was an opportunity created there. An opportunity created. I think that was really tough there. Rosi Islam diving for that, jumping in the air. Still couldn't get to it. So Juice could consider himself a bit lucky here. Oh, this time he's hit that really well, and he's hit it really far as well. A couple of ounces into the boundary. Is that a maximum? It is. A maximum. Oh, he survived on that previous delivery. And gets a maximum on this one. That went a long, long way back. Oh, he goes again. He goes again. There's a man there just over him. Back-to-back maximums for Roop Narayan. Some excellent batting here. This has been a big over, 16 runs. Exactly the start that VA Warriors would have wanted. Oh, this time a swing and a miss, angling it away. Dilawar Khan coming in from that over the wicket angle. Right arm always angled it away from Juice. And what that's done is that it's really much more harder because you've got the ball's angling away from you. There's always that chance of it coming back in. There's going to be a bit of movement. And that'll be the end of Dilawar's over, the third over, the power play as well. And after 3, 37 for no loss. VA Warriors looking really good at the moment. Oh, this time it's straight back at him. No. Falls short. It's spinning the attack. Yes. Hit that one up in the air. Falls just short of the ball. And this time he goes big though. Don't think he's got the distance. Oh, the fielder can't get there. Fielder cannot get there. Looking for that big shot. He's seen juice at the other end. 29 off 14. Deciding to go himself. Not getting the distance. The fielder inside the 30 circle. Running back also couldn't get there. Just missed it. Oh, this time that's gone up in the air. The fielder there coming down. No, won't get there. Running in from the boundary. Deep third man. A deep backward point really. Running in from there. Trying to go for catch. Doesn't get there. That big wicket of juice. Oh, 4 juice actually. So deep square, backward square leg. The left-handed batsman. It's Shoaib Saeed into the attack. Oh, this time pulled away into the leg side. And the man they'll get the throw back in. Come back for the second quite comfortably though. This time on the offside. Can't pierce the gap. Looking to go down. Looking for a big shot. Doesn't connect. The end of the 4th over, no loss. Group 33 of 18. Matthias 4 of 6. Right down the leg side. Immediate call from the batsman. Second, they only get one. They'll only get the first one. Some excellent fielding. A direct hit as well at the stumps. Batsman was well in though. Juice It's Amit Khan who's been brought into the attack. To the left-handed juice. Oh, that is an excellent delivery. Beats Shoes trying to go for that shot over that extra cover region. Beats him though. Oh, this time a wide. Juice, he's someone you don't want to bowl in his arc. You are trying to go outside. It's so ball ends up being outside that tram line. One's just been driven quite peacefully to say, especially compared to the other shots we've seen today. Just a single. Oh, that's gone up in the air. The fielder there, it'll go way over him. Sails over the boundary. And the first maximum of the finals from Matthias. Went a long way back. The 50 also comes up. 52 for no loss in the 5th over. For the VA Warriors, this has been an excellent start. Matthias, he saw Juice at the other end, striking the ball a long way, and now he joins the party. Oh, this time Fuller on the pads. Want the single. It was a misfield there. Won't get it. I think rightly so. They say never run off misfields, and I think on that occasion, had they run, there would have been a run out. And this time, once again, trying to go for that leg stump line is Amit Khan. Oh, this time he goes down the ground. Fielder there on the bounce to him. I think there was two options that fielder. You run in, take the catch, or stay back, prevent the boundary. And when you run in, you try and take the catch. There's always that chance of the ball going behind you. But I think that ball was way too in front of him to go for that catch. And there's still one ball left in this over. Yeah. One ball still remaining. Some mix-ups there. I think the on-field players are saying the over's done. I think the scorers have it. There's one ball still remaining. So one ball still remaining in the over. That's the verdict. Amit Khan, his final ball of his first. Oh, and it'll be a dot ball. Oh, the signal, no, just a dot. So a lot of drama preceding that delivery. Ends up being just a dot. And so at the end of 5 overs, VA Warriors 54 for no loss. Require another 65 to win. From these remaining 5 overs, they've got all 10 wickets in hand. So Comets Cricket Club here in need of a breakthrough. Shoaib side now into the attack. Well, this time, just a single. No one there inside the 30-yard circle. Allows them to get through. This time just driven down the ground. Just for the single, that right-left combination. Bowlers having to change the line. The feed has to keep changing. Every single time that single. Get the one run. Field has to change. The bowler has to change their plans, their line. Oh, that's gone up in the air. Long on underneath it. And the catch is taken. So there's the first wicket to fall. Sean Mathias has to go for 12. And the VA Warriors, they lose their first wicket for 56. Shoaib Syed into the attack and he strikes in his second over. So finally a breakthrough for the Comets, much needed. Got no wicket now. Can they capitalize from here? Can they bring this game back? 63 needed, 4.5 overs, 14 and over. Not an easy task, but they've got all 9 wickets in hand. And they've been playing aggressively, especially Juice, who's still out there. And I think he's really going to be the big wicket here for the VA Warriors. Now the batsman did cross, so it is Juice strike. Oh, he goes big. Has he gotten the distance? There's a man there. The last wicket of Gokar Rupnarayan for he has to go. And both are gone. The celebrations are on for the call. Both the openers are deliveries, and they are right back in this game. New batsmen at the crease now. Not a single one has faced a delivery. Lost 52. Getting 2 second player now to be on a hat trick. On a hat trick, 2 7 10 deliveries. Bowling to Harsh Arora. Shot. That's up and hit up in the air. The fielder there. No. Just past him. No hat trick for Shoaib Syed. Doesn't get too much closer than that. And Harsh Arora or Satish Kumar actually that was on strike. It's now going to be Harsh Arora. So Satish Kumar there. He survives. Harsh Arora joining him in the middle. Arora has played a couple of good innings for the DC Hawks in minor league cricket in recent times. Comes in that top and middle order for them. Today he's got a bit of a different role. 62 needed from 4 overs. That's going to be the end of 6 overs. So 57 for 2 at the end of 6. 62 needed in 4. 15.5 and over 8 wickets in hand. Still anybody's game here. And this game, a high scoring thriller it's turning out to be. This time that's been cut away. There's a man there. Gets back in. It's Abdul Basit into the attack. Bowling his first over. So he's going to be bowling it at the death. Bowling the 7th. Will most probably bowl 9. Of course, assuming that this over goes well. The 6th bowling option so far in just the 7 overs. Shoaib Syed, the only man to have bowled the 2 overs, 2 for 8. Oh, this time down the ground. Just the single. Just the single there. The first runs in this Abdul Basit over, or the second run actually, 2 singles taken. So keeping their options open are the Comets Cricket Club. Here we go now. This time straight to the fielder. Chance of a run out. No, he gets there. He gets there. Direct hit maybe would have been close, but that is some excellent running between Arsh Arora and Santish Kumar. The former on strike, it's Arora. 3 runs off the first 3 balls. It's been a good total now. This one doesn't get the connection. Oh, they want the second going off of his field. No. No, that was to the wrong end. That's what the fielder was saying as well for the Comets. Should have gone to the bowler's end. That's where you had the best chance for run out. Not the keeper's end. It was way farther. The batsman was more closer as well. Abdul Basit this time hits it past point. Deep backward point, runs around. Won't get there. And so a boundary. Aurora's first of the game. And very much needed because that required rate, it is rising. Almost touching now 17. 16.74 it's at. And a tough ask. Got 8 wickets in hand. Basit now to Arora. This time tries something unorthodox. Doesn't connect on it. I think playing that scoop shot here on this track, it is a bit more risky. Especially because this is a pitch with a bounce. It is that variable bounce, right? Some deliveries staying low, some bouncing a bit too much. And so trying to play that scoop shot where you've got to judge the bounce so well may not be the best of options. But that'll be the end of the 7th over. 66 for 2. 53 from 3 overs. Or the VA Warriors there in the grand finale of the DCL T10 tournament. Now Santish Kumar on strike. This time straying way down the leg side there. Corner wide. have lost a bit of control on that one. May just have slipped out of their hand because that was a long way down the leg side. It's Shabir into the attack here, bowling the 8th over. This time, that's been cut away straight to point. Oh, they want the overthrow. They'll get it. They will get that. Do they want another? No. Yes, they got the 1 run. An excellent run that one was. Put the pressure on the field. Oh, got the throw in. And the keeper wasn't even in the picture there. Misses him well. And so they get through for that overthrow. That second run, there was no one backing that up. That's really well run there. Well, this time, it's straight in to that short point region. Silly point. And they get a couple of runs for it. And it seems that actually was a run out there. And so with that run out, I mean the 3rd wicket is down for the Virginia Warriors. They are losing wickets in quick succession here. This time it's Santish Kumar who has to go. 6 off 5. Naveed with the throw at the keeper's end. They've gotten a single, looking for that second. Well, this time, hit into the leg side. They want a second. They want another. No, won't get it. Stick to just the 2. They were looking for that 3rd. I think Aurora was interested. But Vishal Reddy definitely just turns him down. 6 runs off this 3 balls till now. And a run out. The ask is becoming tougher now for the VA Warriors. That one goes big. Does he? No. Oh, put down. Put down at the edge of the 30-yard circle. I think he was looking to go over that deep extra region. Gets a thickish outside edge. Went a long way up in the air. The fielder there not able to get to it. Well, this time a swing and a miss. A bit of a run out. But had his bat in the crease. Did Arsh Arora. There's 1 ball left in this over. 46 needed from 13 balls. Required rates gone to 21 now. And after what was a excellent start from the VA Warriors, those couple of wickets of the openers really a crucial turning point in this game. And after that, Comets, they have capitalized on it, made sure that boundaries are limited. They haven't really gotten many boundaries or maximums. It's really dried up. They've gotten their singles and 2s, but the boundaries and maximums which you really need in a T10 game, those have dried up. This time it down the ground. Bowler gets a hand out to stop it. Doesn't stop it cleanly though, so they'll still get through for the single. Long off, long on, they're converging at the boundary. 74, 40 now from 2 overs. A very tough ask. Virginia Warriors, can they get 12 balls remaining now here in the grand finale. Yo, now Shabir running in. Oh, no, Shabir, sorry, bowled the last over. We'll get you the bowler's name in just a second. But a dot to start off. It's Abdul Basit. His first over went for 9, which was the 7th. Now bowling the penultimate here, the 9th over. Nearly 25 and over now for the VA Warriors. Each dot ball making it tougher. That one's gone up the end. He got the fence. Oh, two fielders converging. They won't take the catch though, but no boundary, and the Comets would be happy with that. Because the only thing which can really hurt the Comets from here is boundaries, and with those boundaries, maximums especially, those big sixes, that's really what's going to hurt them from this stage. Because nearly 26 and over now. You hit 6 boundaries, and no, you hit boundaries of every single ball, Comets would still win this game. So you need maximums. Oh, he tries to go big. Fielder there. On a couple of bounces to him. Looking for the overthrow. The bowler gets there. Backs it up. This time, hit down the ground. Just a single. Yeah, they won't get the second. It's well fielded in the deep. Oh, this time he pulls that away into the leg side, and that goes over the boundary, a maximum. Off the bat of Sharora. An excellent shot from him. Saw the ball a bit short from Abdul Basit and backed himself to clear the boundary. Gonna need a lot more of that, will the Virginia Warriors, if they're to get close. This time it down the ground. Long on comes into play. Keeps it down to just a single. So 34 required now from the final over. Comets well ahead in this game, and VA Warriors, they're going to need a miracle. Nothing short of it if they are to pull off at least in this game.
Last over.
Let's hit through the offside. Man in the deep keeps it down to just the second. It's Mohammad Barrows into the attack, bowling his first over. Or just a single, actually, that was. So now needing 33 from 5 deliveries without the extras, mathematically impossible. Called a wide, exactly what we don't want. Mohammad Barrows, just keep your foot behind the line, keep the ball inside the tram line, and Comets, they will be home in this game. 32 needed from 5 deliveries. Oh, another wide now. Mohammad Barrows, back-to-back wides. You cannot do that. 31 from 5 now. 5 maximums, we've got ourselves a super over. Vishal Reddy on strike. First time hit on the pads. They'll come through for the leg bye. It's the throw in. Long on there, backing up. 30 needed from 4 now. So once again, mathematically impossible. Just keep the ball inside the tram lines. Your foot behind that line. And Comets, they will be home here in the finals. This time going for the scoop shot. Aurora, we saw him do that a bit earlier. Didn't get the connection on this occasion either though. 89 for 3. Virginia Warriors, I think they've done really well with the bat. But with the ball, conceding 119 in 10 overs. That's really a big letdown in this game for them. Oh, that's off the pitch. That's off the pitch there. Mohamed Barrows really not getting his line right here. I think he could consider coming around the wicket. Currently going right arm over. Could consider going around the wicket, and what that does, changes the angle up a bit. Could be better to get his line right. Oh, that's gone up in the air. There's a fielder coming around. Oh no, misjudges that one, I think. Lost it in the lights. Was running in a long way, but doesn't get to it. Shouldn't hurt the Comets though. 2 balls remaining.
Alright, bro, let's get started.
So welcome everyone to the post-match presentation here of the finals of the DCL T-10 tournament, which was between the Comets Cricket Club and the VA Warriors. And before we get on to the presentations and the interviews and all, first off, just a thank you to our sponsors, Icon Reality, AI Building Solutions, Anis Driving School, Fairway Supermarket Deluxe, Fashion Mart, and GTS Executive Sedan. Now having a look at our presentation party over here, we've got Tariq Qureshi, George Matthias, Kareem Syed, Usman Shah, and Faisal Khan. So first off, I'd like to invite Tariq Qureshi up here to provide medals to our future stars, the youth here, who I'd also like to come up here. Can all the kids please come up? So thank you, future stars of cricket here. And now for the Man of the Match award, to be presented by George Matthias. Can I please have you come up here? To Ali Amik for his 41 not-outs.
DC Hawks. जो भी उतारते हैं सर
Excellent performance from him there. Now, can I please have Kareem Syed come up here for our Best Batsman Award, which goes to Ritwik Bera, who is not here today, but we will get him that trophy. Or can we have someone, for that Best Batsman? Now the Best Bowler Award for the most wickets goes to Vaidishwar. Please have him come up here.
Well guys, give some big hand.
put that speaker behind. Speaker and yeah. I'll ముందు నిల్చుంటాను. అందరిని speaker
One more award for the MVP who contributed with both bat and ball on countless occasions. Juicy. Would you please have Juicy come up here? He's gone if anyone wants to accept this. Sean,
you can take on behalf of Juicy. Damn, Juicy got smaller.
And now can I invite up Usman Shah here from the presentation party to present the runners-up with their trophy. The runners-up, the Virginia Warriors Cricket Club. So their captain.
Come on.
Siva here. And yeah, the trophy presentations.
Yeah, it's live.
So I'm going to just stay here for just a word. So in this tournament, your team performed extremely well to get to the final. So tell us about that. What's really worked out for you in this tournament?
First, I would like to thank DCL. It's a great T10. Definitely we enjoyed this format. And kudos to the Virginia Warriors squad. They played hard. And try to it's a different format we're trying out. So this is our second edition. We played one last year. So everybody's getting used to the format. So we're getting used to it, but definitely enjoyed playing. It's a fantastic team, great conditions. We look forward to take it forward. And kudos to the teams, the champions for today.
Right, and can you just tell us about that challenge in your format? You said you're in the second season, but T10 cricket, how has that really been, and how has the team and yourself really adapted to that new format?
Definitely, it's a quick format, so we aligned our squad accordingly. To balance it out, the explosive batsmen, mix it up with some pace and spin. But again, on a given day, it can be anybody's day. So whoever votes in now, they're the champions. So it's a good learning experience here.
Well, thank you, and hard luck today, but great job in the tournament. And now Faisal Shah to present the winner's trophy. And that of course goes to the Comets Cricket Club. So can I have their captain come up here, please? Hassan, really well played. The only undefeated team in this entire tournament. Didn't lose a single game in the league stage. The finals as well, you guys won quite comprehensively. What's been the secret?
We've been, this is our home ground, and it's just that the guys have been very positive when it comes to batting, bowling, and fielding. They've always kept the scoreboard ticking at all times, and we've always had a positive approach towards our bowling, batting, fielding, whatever it is. So we're always on the attack mode. Everyone has been doing great, starting from the batsmen to the bowlers, fielders, everyone has been awesome.
And something we've seen throughout this tournament is that there wasn't really that reliance on one player. There's always someone different who stepped up and when the team's in trouble, gotten them out of that situation. So tell us about that a bit as well.
Yeah, I think we've always tried to keep a good combination when it comes to our batting lineup, and that's right. The pressure hasn't been on one batsman at all times. Everyone has been performing. and they've been taking responsibility for their roles. Every player has a role in the team, and I think everyone has done a very good job all the way throughout the tournament.
Well, thank you and congratulations on winning the finals. And there you have it, the Comets Cricket Club has won the DCL T10 tournament. Thank you all for joining us today.
Yeah, don't cut it off. हम ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट अभी जेब में चेक कर हम देख रहे हैं जेब में ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट किसने देखना है खुश हो क्यों कर रहा है जीरो लगा देना ना लेट्स गो वो भी कर
It's live.
ले लो बेस्ट बैट्समैन
Big job on three. Big job on three. Jump. 1, 2, 3.
It's live.
Yeah, let's take a picture. Paisa bhai, picture ho please. Paisa bhai, picture. Hey guys, we'll take one picture.
All right, guys.
Yeah! Excellent stuff, guys. Excellent stuff.
It's so beautiful. Live is going on. This is just a woman.
Yeah, but it's done now. What do you want to take?
Just take some.
Oh, okay.
This was our. I'll go after you. Thank you everyone for the effort. Don't come in the way. That's what we said. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. End of the day, I just want to say that आप लोग सब
Want to stop?
Nobody follows me. Nobody.
Stop.